Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, CartaMiaLisa, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Now, you might have seen a couple of other videos that said it was Vlogmas. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We're just rolling with the punches at this point, but we are getting some videos up for y'all, so stay tuned. And the way you stay tuned is by boop, clicking that subscribe button. So before we go any further, y'all go ahead and click that for me. Why don't you? I mean, like, because who doesn't want to stay inspired, motivated, and uplifted? I mean, I know I do. I know I do. So, like, come on. And at the end of the day, like, nobody can be you better than you can be you. So, why not be you the best way? And I can do that for you. But today we are talking about pre-loved goodies. I added some small leather goods to the collection. And I got them all pre-loved. And I think two of them I actually got off of Poshmark, and one of them I got off of Mercari. Um, so yeah, it's what you know. So we're gonna jump into. I'm gonna talk about each item. I'm gonna explain why I chose to go pre-loved. I'm not gonna say any prices, only because obviously the prices fluctuate. You really have to be willing to take your time when it comes to pre-loved items. But yeah, I really personally love small leather goods. Honestly, I have a limit and a cap on where I want my handbag collection to be, if you can even call it a collection. But when it comes to small leather goods, I just feel like they're so ideal because they're so versatile. They help protect your expensive goodies, they help protect your electronics, like everything. And I'm an organization freak, so they also help you to kind of have an organized mess rather than just a chaotic bag. And I love that about them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show off the first one. So this bad boy right here, this is the Etu, or I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I didn't really look it up. And this is actually a phone case. I don't know what phone it was for. If I had to guess, it probably was for like back in the day, like when the razors were popular, or the little tiny Palm Pilots. Do y'all remember that? I think they were called Palm Pilots. The really small ones, they were so cute. The with the BBM that was on Palm Pilots, right? Was that Palm Pilots? And they had the pearl. It was like the something pearl. I'm gonna find it. But yes, this looks like it could fit it. But nonetheless, I obviously did not get this to be a phone case. We are iPhone sanctified over here. Apple is my portion. But it has the micro fiber on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to just like insert some photos. But and it has the chain. It's in pretty good condition, I would say. They were very honest about everything. The clasp looks really good, and the chain itself looks really good. Here, the D-ring, you can tell that there's some wear on it. And this little vachetta tab has some wear on it as well, as to be expected. It didn't come with any funny type smell. Again, there's microfiber on the inside. So I have been using this as a catch-all, where I put, as Minx for all many would say, I put my friendly cigars in this, and my contact case I actually also put in it. I don't think I have it nearby to show you. I don't think I did. But if you watch my what's in my bag video, I'll link it right here. You'll see that I have those things inside. But it can fit more. You can even, as I was about to say, I know they're not doing this today. You can even fold up your cash and put it in here, and you can easily access it. It's just really a versatile item. And actually, the reason why I got it is because of Minx for All. She posted a photo of it, and I just thought it was a perfect alternative, especially if like you have the mini pochette and you are looking for a small leather good to kind of alternate with, or if you're trying to stay within one fashion house and you're not into the mixing fashion houses, this is a good alternative. So again, the Etu or Etui, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll link it. I'll link the name down below, and if I can find this one's harder to find because it's really old, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. So let's keep it pushing. I spent a lot of time on that one. This is the new and improved coin purse from Louis Vuitton. It comes on the strap of the multi pochette. I didn't get this to be a coin purse, and the reason why is because here on the inside, it's really light, so you'll get that coin residue, and realistically speaking, I'm not cleaning the coin residue. So if I were to get a smaller They're Good, a luxury one for my coins, I would get the older version of the coin purse, and I know that that's probably most likely gonna have to be pre-loved, because personally I'm not buying the lanyard one. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I'll insert it here. But it's a lanyard and it has the coin purse on it, and it's like, I don't believe that the price is worth it personally for my taste, so I will not be doing that. But I got this to be like another sort of catch-all item where, you know, if I have anything like my hair ties or bobby pins or anything tiny like that can fit in here. But also as like a bag charm. I think it's super cute. Or you can hook this to your belt loop. I actually did that. I don't remember what I had in it, but I did hook it to my belt loop and it was cute. Or even if you're just trying to make a fashion statement, that makes it pretty versatile. The zipper comes like almost all the way around. Sorry if y'all don't like that sound. And so it opens up pretty wide. But I also find that I feel like this would make it harder to use as a coin purse because of that accessibility. I feel like your coins are just going to fall right out when you try to get them out. But yes, that is the coin purse. And I was really, really happy about this one. I got this off of Poshmark. I was able to negotiate it. I also negotiated this one on Mercari. So I made an offer versus the amount that they were offering. And that made me really happy. And they all were like verified, so I know that they're authentic. Woo woo. And then this is the last item. And this one came with the box, the dust bag, and the receipt. And also on Poshmark, this is not sponsored, but on Poshmark, when you bundle certain items, they take like money off. But I really personally, for less intense purchases, I just feel like you have to really do your due diligence. Not even less intense purchases. You just have to be willing to ask for more photos, communicate, and before you accept anything, make sure you look it over, because Poshmark has updated its terms and agreements, and they do not stand by fraudulent items. They even authenticated this item as well. But this is the older Louis Vuitton box, and again, an older style dust bag. And so this is the mini pochette, and I was really, really excited to get my hands on this item. None of these items came with a smile. I was so thankful for that. And this one was made in France, and the vachetta has already like started to patina. But this was in like brand new condition. I kid you not. There's no chipping on the zipper. The D-ring has no discoloration. There's no discoloration on the chain. Nothing. Like it's in great condition. Like, I'm really, really happy about that. And I do use this as a catch-all inside of my bag. So when I'm not using the other one that I showed you, I'll put like my friendly cigars in here, and other things like maybe my Vaseline, maybe my contact solution. And it just has the brown inside and whatnot. It has the I know you guys can't see it, but the date code in there. So this is an older model, obviously, but the person, she or he, I'm not sure. I don't know who it was. Sorry for the noise. Hold on, let me stop and put this away. So the person, they said that they basically only used it a handful of times, and obviously based on the condition, they were not lying, which for me, that was an absolute steal. I did also negotiate the price of this. They did provide me with the original receipt here, and I'm obviously not going to show that and respect their privacy. They did cross off like certain sensitive information, but to me, to be able to get that made it really, really like a great deal for me. And Poshmark also, this is what they send when they do their authentication, like has the name of the person on it. They say that what the brand is and everything. So to me, I just thought that was a really great opportunity for me to get my hands on. The reason why I went ahead and got this particular item Preloved is because it's really hard to get your hands on it. And if you can negotiate a great price and get something like mine, where it's in basically brand new condition, you're saving money at the end of the day, in my personal opinion. So I just felt like it was 100% worth it. I do feel like you have to take it with a grain of salt. Poshmark's authentication took a really long time, but they did communicate with me. I do appreciate it, though, that they were just doing their due diligence and making sure that it was handled appropriately and with care. So for me, that was a big deal as well. I know I said that like, it was a big deal, it was a big deal. But so these 3 small leather goods are now added to my collection, and I'm really excited. I've already used them, as I stated. But real quick, to double back, small leather goods, in my opinion, are really the bread and butter of a lot of these fashion houses, whether you like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, Hermes, and so much more. They're all like worth you exploring. One thing that Minnie did say, and I thought it was really great, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass along, because if you haven't seen her videos, you're here watching mine, so let me help you the way she helped me. If you're thinking about trying a new material or a new fashion house, or both, getting a small leather good saves you some time and money and efforts, right? You spend less money on small leather goods. They're more affordable. And when I say affordable, I don't mean that they're cheap. I mean that for that particular bracket, they're the more affordable price. They're the more reasonably priced item, and you're going to use them more often than you would a handbag. You're less likely to put it on a pedestal, so you can really get a feel. Like, for example, if you wanted to try the empreinte leather, but you were scared about going for a handbag, you can get a small leather good, and the empreinte, they have it in the key pouch, they have it in the wallet, so you can really test it out, get a feel for it, see if you really like it. And that way, if you don't, you have to sell it, you don't lose out on so much money. And so that's really great. But also, like I stated at the beginning of this video, it protects your things, right? It protects your expensive bag. So if you do one day want to resell it, or if you just want to keep it pristine for however long you want to keep it pristine, it will do that. It protects your other items, your phone screen, your electronics. You can keep certain things organized, like your electronic wires. A lot of us carry a charger with us. If you're creative, you carry a lot more than a charger with you. So to be able to have a safe space designated to a bag, especially a bag that might not have as many compartments, or maybe you want to ditch the backpack and be a little bit more, dainty for the day, but you still need to have certain things like your SD cards or your adapter or whatever the case may be. You can do it in style and make sure it stays protected without damaging anything else in your bag, because those things are fragile and expensive. Nobody has time for that. But yes, so these are my pre-loved luxury goodies. I hope this was helpful. I'm trying to get my Vlogmas back on track for you guys, so y'all pray for me. So if this was helpful to you, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what small leather good would you love to acquire, and anything else you would like to see me do or talk about. You've made it this far. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. I mean, like, come on. We're family. We are family at this point. Join my community. Join my family. Let's get to this. This inspiration, this motivation, this uplifting. We want to stay organized. We want to stay fashionable. We want to keep it cute, keep it bright. All right. You can follow me on all social media at CartaMiaLisa, just like it is here. So you can just copy and paste it. I made it real easy for you. And y'all know how this goes. Until next time, y'all. Peace.